Welcome back, Marsnauts, to another episode of Surviving Mars Reality. So last time we were trying to deal with our little excess need for metal. So we're going to build a new dome to help relieve that problem. And this dome is going to be called the Robert Evans. So thank you much for your contributions and all of your support. Awesome. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get this started. Hopefully we can at least build the site. I've gotten a little bit better about building these pretty quickly. So hopefully that will help some stuff. And of course we need a metal extractor here. Let's start with infrastructure. We're gonna build a drone hub. I like putting one right there. And we'll build another one over here somewhere. We have our little construction dome that we'll put over here. We need some universal storage like we normally do. And yeah, we'll put this guy so he's covers both drone construction sites so we can get those built. And we already have all the metal. Cool. Now, concrete's going to be one of the bigger issues. We don't have any local supply of concrete. And we'll go ahead and let you return. But we do have these big, massive transport ships. So we're going to transport our drones. We're going to transport a bunch of concrete up here. That'll help. Yeah, we need a lot of metal, and we don't have that much metal. Meanwhile, yeah, we've already got our updates turned on. And how's our... Yeah, we need a couple more dumping sites. We really need the Boring Company technology of making the dirt into something useful. We're going to take enough concrete out of here that I'm going to go ahead and build another extractor. If I can find a reasonably good spot to put it. Yep, that'll do. What's this problem? Oh, he's full on fuel. That's nice. That's very nice. How are these guys doing? Not so great. Drone heavy load. Shuttle heavy load. Well, we did just barely turn back on. Okay. Meanwhile, let's check out our progress here. What do we need more of? Concrete. I'm gonna send a load of concrete over here too. You know, I didn't mean to actually get two of these, but I gotta admit it's kind of handy that I have this extra transport ship. We'll put you, I don't know, how about there?
Funding received.
Is there anywhere that I can... Well, let me start by clearing some of that out. Let's see if we can put another concrete depot here. see if it makes any sense. It really doesn't. It's below the threshold of utility. Ah, well. I'm gonna upgrade all of these to polymer-based. A little bit more power. Help to power these extra domes that we're starting to build. Alright. No concrete has been delivered here. Oh, concrete has been delivered. We just don't have the drones yet. Okay, so we need electronics and metals. I'm not... Well, we can transport those in. Let's find a good spot.
Research complete.
16. Here we go. So we're gonna have our transport 1. Instead of delivering concrete, we're gonna have you take everything you find from there and dump it here. So then we'll have the metals to build these, and it looks like we'll have the electronics too. Meanwhile, let's also build a... No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we should have some money. Let's get some cargo. We're gonna need a lot of electronics. A fair bit of polymers. A few machine parts for variety. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna launch that and we're gonna dump it here. You know what? I can build me a landing pad. Let's put it
Resources
right there.
are low.
Electronics are low. Shock, shock. Okay. Good. So that dome will get built. It looks like we got a lot of our buildings here are now being built too. How are these people doing? No gaming and no luxury. Well, you live on Mars, guys. Come on. This one I'm gonna make clear for sure. Cool. Let's check our research. Yeah, we got a couple of empty slots. I kind of wish I could do this, but it just doesn't really make that much sense. Yeah, we'll get extra storage, and let's go ahead and get our electronics factory. It's about time that we started building more electronics. How happy are these people? Oh, they're almost as happy. Okay. Good. And yeah, I might order a few more transport drones. These are actually kind of handy. So I don't think this is going to be a particularly heavily plotted Robert Evans dome. We just need the metals. We don't need all the extra stuff. Building not working. Okay. We'll salvage you. We thank you, building, for your service. But your services are no longer required. Poof. How's this metal deposit? Oh, that's about to run out. How's this guy? It's gonna run out fairly soon. We need you, Robert Evans. Polymers. Oh, good. Now, we will need fuel. So let's go ahead and bring in some fuel. Where's our fuel? Here we go. One shipment of fuel coming right up. Let's also go ahead and build the all-important metal extractor. I'll put it here. That'll do. And put some power to it, because we know that they require power. Maybe this is a case where the would have been helpful to have that nanites thing. This dome would have been building itself. Oh well. Not a problem. Not really.
Meteor shower incoming.
Meteor shower, oh no! So, a real meteor shower, they could certainly exist. I mean, we certainly have impacts all over the place, but they would probably be a lot quicker. Meaning that the storm would only last a matter of a few hours. Or a day or two, I guess. And they would end pretty quickly. Did I connect? Yeah. Okay, meteor shower. So, we know that a meteor shower on Mars is probably not as big of an issue as it is on the Moon. On the Moon, believe it or not, it's a huge issue. One of the more significant issues that are out there. The reason is that the Moon, it doesn't have any kind of an atmosphere at all. So the Martian atmosphere will block micrometeors, stuff like size of a grain of sand, stuff like that. It does as good of a job as that kind of stuff is on Earth. You could see a meteor shower on Mars just like you could on Earth. But it would be considerably worse or one other thing that makes Mars even worse is, not Mars, the Moon, even worse, is the if you have a larger impact, it'll spray dust all over the place, and it takes a long time for that to slow down. The atmosphere will help to contain it within a much, much smaller area. So, atmosphere is very useful. Okay. We have our rover, this guy. There we go. Should have just clicked on it. You are going to finish building the dome. We need you, Robert Evans. How ironic, I've been poo-pooing that technology for all this time, and it turns out useful right after I poo-poo it. Oh well. That's a decent amount of metal. So it's refueled, and it just needs to get a little bit of electronics off. Alright, we have our new dome. Okay, what will we put in you? Let's put... We don't need a lot of people here, so I'm going to put in the nicer living quarters. And put in a nursery, because we do want you guys to make babies. Just a few, though. Put in a research lab. And put a small fountain. And how about... We know we need a grocer and a infirmary and a diner. All very helpful buildings. We're gonna put a statue there. Statue to me. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we need an oxygen tank here too. I forgot about this stuff. And a moxie. Oh, yes. I'm sure you guys will remember it did not go well when... We got enough fuel there for a long time. So I'm just gonna bring you back here. Probably gonna have you eventually carry metals. Speaking of which, we need to build the storage for... Whoops. We'll just build a depot. I don't think we need real formal storage for metal. And for... We need our water tower too. Yeah, that'll do. And a battery. We want all this stuff just in case something happens that the line gets disconnected temporarily. It should be fixed relatively quickly, but we don't want to die. Dying is generally frowned upon. Okay, nobody lives there yet, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let you take off. And let's... Well, you can take off too. Let's have we return with some people. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and build our happy farm. And I don't know. What should we do?
Research complete.
You know what? I'll build a space bar. They'll appreciate it.
Meteor incoming.
Where?
Anomaly found.
Okay. That'll be fine.
Meteor incoming.
Oh boy. Not the worst area. Wonder what would happen if this ship got taken off.
We have a power shortage.
Oh no, domes without power.
Meteor incoming.
That's exactly why we need this. Well, nobody lives there yet, so... Where did my line of power get disconnected? Oh man.
Meteor incoming.
This is bad. It took out my whole...
Meteor incoming.
Yep, that is why we have power, guys. Or have batteries. I could not have put it better myself. Is there a way that I can get another source of power? that for backup, don't really have. Tell you what I am gonna do though.
Meteor incoming.
I'm gonna send the RC rover here. Help defend off this stuff. I know later on you can get orbital lasers and stuff. Oh no, it's gonna hit our fuel depot.
Meteor incoming.
We lost all of the fuel. Oh no. Oh boy, this is bad.
Funding received. Meteor incoming. Anomaly analyzed. We have a power shortage. Dust storm approaching. Meteor incoming.
We're gonna have to have you guys sit in orbit. Sorry guys, but this storm is knocking out too much of our power. Okay, we have power now. Whew. Is the storm over?
Meteor incoming.
No, it's not. Not even close. Oh no.
We have a power shortage.
This is bad. Is there any defenses that I can
arrived.
build yet? Excuse me. Wow, that was something. We got nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sit this one tight, guys. Jeez.
Meteor incoming.
Can I get a power line?
Meteor incoming.
Ah, boy. Well, yeah, they can cause all kinds of nasty problems now,
Meteor
can't they?
incoming. Anomaly found.
At least we're getting some anomalies out of it. So the science is doing really well.
Meteor incoming. Anomaly found.
Tell you what, I'm gonna build a little bit of wind power here. Just actually, the fusion reactor is eventually going to come here. I can build a Stirling generator. Let me do that. Just one.
Our contributions towards the Beyond Earth project have been received, and we have Reed Goddenberry's everlasting thanks on behalf of humanity's future.
Wonder, I'm positive. Gene Roddenberry. Haha. Nice little play on words. We were given the choice to contribute research to a project of our liking, partially advancing progress on any one of the followings: Aldrin Base, a settlement on the moon to mine the lunar soil for hydrogen-3; Port Vesta, a mining hub situated in the asteroid belt; Rubicon Station, a shipyard in deep space; and finally, Spring City, a farm hub on water-rich Ganymede. Really interesting choices. Let's go with the reduce the robotics tech. So all of those are things that are possibilities. The biggest one is the helium-3 on the moon. Helium-3 is considered one of the better reasons to...
The Beyond Earth initiative needs more materials for the completion of its various projects.
We were being asked to pick a project. We are willing to contribute resources to the next. Each time we choose to send projects, it'll advance a certain amount towards completion. We have the various bases. What are we best able to supply? Wonder what advanced resources even is. We'll go with polymers. So, okay. Helium-3 is used for fusion. It's considered one of the better ways to achieve fusion. And it is not really found on Earth. Helium-3, hydrogen-3 fusion are considered to be the best way.
We have a water shortage. We have a power shortage. Meteor incoming.
Wow, this is bad. So the helium-3, hydrogen-3 fusion is the best way to achieve fusion that we know of. And you can find a lot of it on the surface of the moon because it's a byproduct of the solar fusion. So good stuff happens. We'll go ahead and let you take off. Man, I'm getting hammered.
Incoming.
Fuel explosion.
We have a power shortage.
Which dome doesn't have? Yeah. Of course you don't, because we haven't had enough time to charge things fully. Man, that dome looks dirty.
Meteor incoming.
Need just a few more polymers and we'll be there.
Meteor incoming. Anomaly analyzed.
All of these meteors, wow. We are in so much trouble. We're gonna need another supply of water to make sure that we don't have these kind of issues. We could build a little wind farm up here, but do we have water available anywhere close to here? No, we really don't. I was afraid of that. Yeah. Oh, the storm's over though. Whew. That was rough, guys.
Research complete. Select a sector to scan.
Oh, good. We have the deep sectors now. Whoops. Deep scanning will be quite helpful. And did we get all of the...
Sector scanned.
So what we're doing now is probing for deeper inside of the surface of Mars to see what kind of materials lie beneath the surface. Probably pretty similar to the kind of stuff that's often done on Earth. I'll let you land here. That's a polymer pickup. It's a good thing rocket fuel is just
Funding
made.
Received.
We lost so much. It's a good thing I landed that rocket too before. Okay, how are we doing? Status check. Yeah, these guys can
Sector scanned.
stand to have another passenger rocket. Eventually, we're going to start tapering down the passenger rockets. Oh, wow, we have a ton of money. I am going to go ahead and outsource some research because we have enough money now for a while. Fully charged power. Is this thing working? We're going to put 2 work shifts there.
Resources are low.
Yeah, you only think you're low on electronics. Well, I guess you are for a little while. Okay. So let's see here. We're getting pretty close to the end of the episode. The Robert Larrick Dome is looking pretty decent.
Sector scanned.
I forgot to set up that, so we'll start improving the soil quality. But the people here are the happiest anywhere. Probably going to be increasing the Martian population quite a bit. In fact, look at this. We're at 180 colonists. We're starting to explode now. It's too bad it was a little bit late. I don't have enough metal anywhere. But we are resolving that. We have our new metal mine here that's coming along. We got a new dome. Next time, we should probably work on building another dome. And I think I'm gonna go after this. Although, who knows? Maybe we'll learn something from these deep probes. Yeah, this looks like a good area to head towards, though, for a little while. Got lots of rare metals, enough concrete to help build everything out here, and it looks pretty decent overall. So, I think we'll start doing that, and maybe we'll make a little bit more progress on this anomaly. Who knows? But thank you guys much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions, comments, jokes, cool, interesting factoids, or whatever else you guys have for me. And we will see you next time. Until then, keep on tracking. Take care.